Hello, Youth Ballet 3 dancers. I am so sad that I haven't gotten to see you guys and won't get to see you guys probably for a little while. So I thought that we would do a little video. Why not? So I'm going to record your ballet bar exercises and you guys can do it along with me. Just turn it on whenever you feel like you really missed some ballet. I'm going to show the exercises and then I'm going to actually do them with you. So you can just let this whole video play. You don't have to stop it or start it. You can just do it like I'm there at home with you. I'm like in there in the little TV screen. So I'm going to talk through some of the things that we talk about in class, right? The little corrections that we do and go through the whole exercises. So hopefully you have a good time and hopefully you all are enjoying being safe and at home. Obviously, I'm so sad that we can't be there, but it's really important that all of you guys are home and safe and staying healthy. So let's get started with our pliés. Ready? So obviously I'm here in the empty studio, so I have ballet bars, but you guys don't need to have a ballet bar at home. You can always touch a table, touch a chair, touch a wall, touch the couch, whatever you need to. You don't even need anything, right? We've been practicing balancing. You can do it without a ballet bar, but there's lots of things that you can use instead of the ballet bar while you're at home. So we're gonna start with your left hand on the ballet bar, right, when we're doing our pliés. So we're gonna be in first position, making sure you're not standing too close to the ballet bar, that you've got a chicken wing, but far enough away that you can just touch your fingertips so that you're really working on your balance. So in your first position, we prepare 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. We go demi 1 and 2, releve 3 and 4, repeat 5 and 6, releve 7 and 8, grand plie 1 and 2, heels down 3 and 4, take a little rise, 5 and 6 and 7, second position, 8, same thing, 1 and 2, releve 3, heels down, 4 and 5, use your eyes, 6, releve 7 and 8, grand plie, heels down the ground, 1 and 2, standing tall, 3 and 4, take a balance, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Third position, right foot in front, demi 1 and 2, releve 3 and 4, demi 5 and 6, releve 7 and 8. Grand plie, very tiny, 1, heels forward, 2, heels on the ground, 3 and 4, take your balance, no susu yet, 6, 7, release, 8. Come right forward, 1 and 2, scoop the confetti, 3, 4, I'm really upside down here, rolling up through your spine like a rag doll, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. We take that susu cross under over so your right foot slices in front of the left, making no space between those legs, standing tall, roll your shoulders back, hug a beach ball, and then we'll turn away to the other side and do it on the other side. So all you do is demi, releve, grand plie in first, and take a balance in first, second, and third, and then we'll turn around and do the other side. Ready? Here we go. First position, 7 and 8, demi plie. Lower those heels, lifting long like a regal swan. Grand plie, soft and gentle releve balance. Good. Come right forward. 1, 2, scoop the confetti. Rolling up. Good. Releve. Cross that right foot in front. Take your susu balance. Squeeze those legs. Good. Turn around. Good, dancers. Let's do it again. I'm going to turn on the music again. Excellent. So I'm just going to restart the music just so we have lots of time to do the other side. Ready? First position. Demi-plane. Releve. Reach those arms far away from you. Hands up. Knees over those toes. Up. Second position. Good, lifting those ears away from your shoulders. Grande. Third position, left foot in front. Stand. 1, 2. Putting 2 milkshakes on your shoulder and a cake on your head. So you have a long spine and you don't drop anything. Drop, drop, drop. Releve. Good. Cobra forward. 1, 2. Straight legs. 3. Upside down. 4. Rolling up. Susu. Cross that left toe in front. Knee behind knee. Standing nice and tall. Balance. Good. Let's turn around. And finish. Excellent. All right. Awesome job, dancers. So let's take it into our tendu, meaning to stretch. Right, we're gonna do it en croix. So we go front side, back side, reaching all the way through those toes with straight knees, no bent knees whatsoever. Okay. So I'm gonna face the ballet bar, and if you are using a table or a chair, you can face it as well. Be careful that you don't smack yourself on the chair. Right? That wouldn't be great. If you need to, you can always do one hand on the ballet bar, but again, it's a lot harder to balance, and we haven't done our tendus with one leg for a little while, but you're very welcome to go for it. Why not? So we're gonna do it with cross, so your right foot is in front, and we're gonna take it 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. You're gonna take 3 tendus to the front. Front, toes back. 2, toes back. 3, toes back. Coup de pied, touch that pinky toe to your ankle with your heel going forward, right? I have to slice my credit card between your heel and your ankle on the other side. There shouldn't be a sickle. Good. And then you place that heel right back down. We go side changing, so changer. Side close behind, side close in front, side close behind, coup de pied, scoop the toe. Back and close, back and close, back and close. Coup de pied, sweep those toes and then stamp the floor. Back side, side and close, front, side, close behind, side, close in front. This coup de pied is actually going to passe, to pass, right? So it goes from the front to the back, and then you have your left foot in front. We do the other side. Front and close, 3 times and close, 1 and close, coup de pied and down. Side, close back, and side, close front, and side, close back. Coup de pied, sweep, and stamp. Back, and close, and back, and close right behind you, and close, coup de pied, to the side. One more. Side, close front, and side, close back, and side, close front. Coup de pied, passe, over, finish. Reaching those toes nice and long. Here we go. Right foot in front. there's your tendus. We're gonna change a little bit of that exercise, but we're gonna do most of it to be exactly the same for our dégagé, right? So dégagé means to disengage. So it is a tendu that comes off the floor about the space of a little mouse to crawl underneath, right? So there's not lots of space underneath it. It's not a big kick. It's a little bit of space. Your toe just lifts off the floor for a little bit. So we're gonna do the same exercise, but instead of your coup de pied, which if anyone is asking what coup de pied is, you can go tell them if they're watching the video with you. What is coup de pied? Oh wait. If you can't remember, I'll share it, don't worry. Coup de pied, neck of the foot. Weird. Coup de pied, neck of the foot, which is your ankle, the neck of your foot. So we're gonna change the coup de pied to be a relevé, and you're not gonna go en croix in the shape of a croissant, which is front, side, back, side, but you're just gonna go front, side, back, change feet. So, from third position, hands up to the bar, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. We go dégagé front, and close, dégagé front, and close, dégagé front, and close, relevé. Side, side, close, side, straight legs in. Careful not to smack anything, relevé. To the back, back, and close, and back, and close, 3 times back, and close, relevé, in. Now we go, reach, off, plie, push, reaching, off, close in front. Left foot now, front, and close, 3 times, and close, relevé. Side, close back, and side, close front, and side, close back, relevé. To the back, back, and close, and back, and close. Right behind your tush, relevé. We go, reach to the side, plie, tablier, right foot in front. So 3, 1, 2, 3, relevé, side, 1, 2, 3, relevé, back, 1, 2, 3, relevé, tendu, plie, tablier, left foot is in front. And then we'll do it all again. Ready? We made it through pliés and tendus and dégagés and on to rond de jambe. So we've been talking about the different words of rond de jambe, right? Rond de jambe means circle of the leg, which is drawing a circle on the floor or a half circle on the floor from front side to back. And then we've talked about the words that describe the different ways of motion, right? So we've been talking about en dehors, out the door. So when you're talking about it, you use your belly button as visualization. So if your fingers are on your belly button here, I take my right hand en dehors away from my belly button first. Away from my belly button. And you can do the same thing with your left hand, away and around. Making that half circle on each side. And then en dedans is the reverse, meaning you go towards your belly button. Towards your belly button, same thing with your left. So we've been talking mostly about your en dehors, out the door, which is the first step, and then we get into en dedans. And we've also been talking about en l'air versus à terre, which just tells you where in space you are using your rond de jambe. So à terre, does anyone remember? À terre means on the ground, and en l'air is in the air, right? So à terre means that your toe stays on the ground while you're doing your rond de jambe, and en l'air means it goes off the ground. So we've been distinguishing between those two, and we've also been working on our arabesques and our circular port de bras. Yes? So we'll talk through all of them. I'll do the exercise right now, and we can practice together. we're gonna do one hand on the bar. We've been practicing that. So you've got your left hand on the ballet bar in first position. See my feet? Is that better? Yes. So left hand on the bar, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Your arm has to stay out of the on the entire time. You're gonna do 4 rond de jambes, à terre, en dehors. We go front and back, close to first, front and back, close to first, front and back, close to first, front and back. Then we're gonna do a nice slow en l'air. So still going en dehors. Reaching 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way back, 5, 6, point your toe, 7, and 8. Good? All right. Then I'd like you to reverse it right away. We're gonna go en dedans, so you're gonna go back to front. Back and front, 4 times. Back and front, and back and front, and back and front. En l'air, reach your heel, 1, 2. Looking here that I'm not lifting really high off the floor, but just nice and slow. Every different section gets 2 counts to stand on your leg, point close to first position. We're gonna take our circular port de bras, meaning your port de bras, which is your carriage of the arms, circles your whole body. So you reach your fingers to the corner and go all the way down. 1, 2, I'm upside down. Then I go into the ballet bar, reaching my arm, 3, 4. Then I look up to the ceiling, all the way back, 5, 6, and then sweep it forward, 7, 8. From here you'll rise, cross your right foot in front, take your susu, balance, under, over, and then finish how you started, first position, stand. One more time, talk it through. 4 à terre en dedans, or sorry, en dehors. Ooh. So 4 à terre en dehors, away from your belly button. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 en l'air, front, side, back, close. Reverse, en dedans, à terre. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going towards your belly button, en l'air, back, side, front, close to first. Circular port de bras, down into the bar, looking back, sweeping that frosting, and then cross your right foot in front for your susu. And then we'll finish. I will turn the music off and turn it back on so we can do the other side. Ready? Here we go. First position, prepare your arm. 4 en dehors, front.